Ben's micing me up here. Hold on, guys. Okay, ready?
Yep.
Calling Robert in New Jersey. He just won the red truck, big red here. Let's get to it. On time. 3 minutes late, actually, but close enough.
Hello?
Hey, Robert.
Yes, who's
Hey,
this?
what's up, buddy? How are you?
Good, how are you?
I'll get to that in a minute. I'm doing well. What are you doing today?
I'm actually on a leave right now because I just had a little one.
Oh, nice. Well, congratulations. That's awesome. I can't guarantee this is as exciting as having a baby, but this is good news. You just won our red truck.
Oh my God, I won!
You did. You won the red truck. This gorgeous, I mean, this thing is so sick, dude. No,
Right now,
this is not a joke. It's real. Congratulations, Robert.
Holy shit, bro! I won.
You won. You won the red truck. This awesome '98 family-owned truck.
Bro. Oh my God!
Congratulations, man. I'm glad you're excited.
Thank you so much. Oh my God.
It's awesome, dude. I think you'll love it.
Oh my God, bro! I follow you all the time. Thank you so much.
You got it. Did you think you were gonna win?
No, actually, I had no idea. I just put in for it just to see and.
Just to see.
Oh my God! That's so sick.
Pretty cool, right? Do you think you'll take the cash or the truck?
Honestly, I would love the truck.
Okay, cool. No, that's great, dude. It's awesome. And I figured that because if you're entering for something like this, I feel like you're an enthusiast and you want the truck, so that makes sense.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And you'll love it.
It's sick.
You'll love it, dude.
Awesome, man. Oh my God, this is crazy.
Talk soon.
Bye.
Bye.
Alrighty. Bye.
Well, guys, if you don't know, our Kia Telluride is live. The giveaway is live, and as predicted, this one is so far extremely small. Now that's okay. This was meant to be a test. That's okay. But so far, sales would indicate this could be our smallest one ever. But if you're looking for one to enter, this could be a great one for you to enter and win. And yes, right now for the launch, of course, as always, 100X entries is live and it's ending soon. So if you want to get in and win this awesome new daily driver for your family, you get the title to this Kia in your name, free and clear, no games, no gimmicks. You own the car. You get 10 grand cash on top of that. And of course, yes, you still get a vacation for you and your family to anywhere you want to go. It's a pretty cool deal. You get the car, the cash, and the trip all in one. If you want to win, and that sounds good, hit the link, get anything on the site right now, and you are locked in to win all three, the car, the cash, and the trip, and you get our biggest multiplier. So hit that link, get in, and good luck, guys. Enjoy your new daily and the cash and the trip. You'll love all three. Okay guys, welcome back to the channel, and as you can see, good news, the ZR1 is back and it is sick. I love this car. I did not sell it. I know some of y'all thought I did. It was actually, where it was actually at the one and only Fab Speed, getting some R&D done for them. They hit me up and said, hey, we're trying some new parts. I think they were working on throttle bodies and other stuff, and they said, can we borrow your car? And I said, sure. I certainly wasn't driving it with the weather anyway, so shipped it up there, and now I just got it back. So the ZR1 is home in the shop, and I missed it. This car is sick. But we do have to talk about something important with this car because I need your advice. Genuinely asking here, I need your advice as a viewer. What do you want to see, and what would you do? Because, as I'm sure you know, the ZR1X is coming out. And yes, of course, guys, literally as I was editing this video, GM released their video on the ZR1X, and oh my gosh. Now, I was expecting an 8-second quarter mile, but I was thinking more like 8.9, and it ran an 8.6 at 160 with a 1.6 second 0 to 60 time. I mean, that is absolutely insane. That car is crazy. So I was thinking when I filmed this video that you're about to watch the rest of, I was thinking, okay, the X is going to be faster, but maybe not that much. And clearly it's pretty nuts. So now I'm actually thinking I don't know. Now I'm thinking more like I should get it. Bone stock car running on 93 regular pump gas. And now there are those little JB4 piggyback systems. You can tune them a little bit with. You can up the boost. So, man, I'm kind of leaning towards the X, but you tell me. As I'm sure you know, the ZR1X is coming out. And I had a great time making content with this car. Tons of drag racing, raced the Plaid, did all kinds of cool stuff. First ever aftermarket exhaust, really cool content. Love the car. It's been awesome. But I do want to get the X because I feel like that's going to be cool also. However, the truth is, the just honest, straightforward truth, financially, I cannot afford, I can't even come close to affording right now this car and the X. Of course, you guys know I paid over for this car. I'm guessing the X is going to be over too, and I cannot afford both at all. So, of course, the question is, what should I do and what would you do? I could sell the car or trade it in on the X, but I don't want to do that because I love the car, and also, if you don't know, it's VIN 8. Super low VIN, insanely low, and pretty cool. It's the 8th one made. You can see there. And it's also a really unique spec because, of course, Rapid Blue was canceled after 2025. And there are only 4 in existence, 4 C8 ZR1s that are this color. And this is the only one that's a coupe with the ZTK pack, the big wing and all the track stuff. The only one. There's a convertible and this is it. The only one like this in the world that can ever exist because the color is discontinued. And I know that's kind of like typical boomer Corvette owner, like, oh, it's a one of one, we're just this, that, and the other, but it is actually pretty rare and pretty cool. So I don't want to sell the car. Of course, I went crazy on the spec and I like it a lot. I think it's really cool. It turned out great. Some people don't like it, and I get it. It's right on the edge of like obnoxious, but I think it's cool. So I love the car. And I don't want to sell it, but I do think the X would be cool, so I don't know. And that's why I'm asking you as the viewer, what do you want to see? Would you rather see this car? Knowing that there isn't a whole lot more I can do to it because you can't tune them or modify them really at all. I did the exhaust. It was the first one ever with an aftermarket exhaust, but that's about it. Or would you rather see content on the X, knowing that is really the same car, only just a little faster? So I don't know. I feel like it'd be cool, but I'm not sure. The way I'm thinking right now, the way I'm leaning right now is I feel like, I feel like, I don't know, but I don't want to sell this car, and I think the X isn't going to be like that much different. So in other words, I don't know if that's worth it to sell this to get the X because I'll be in the same boat content-wise after a couple months. And, I like this car a lot. And the X won't be a low VIN because I don't have an allocation yet. So it's not going to be like VIN 8. And of course, again, this was the first year for this car. And a quick side note, I don't care that the new 26s have the new interior. Mine is the old one. The new ones have the new screens and all that. I don't feel like I need that. So I wouldn't be getting the new one for that. I'd only be getting it for the extra speed. So what do you think? What would you do? And what do you want to see? That is really a tough choice. Again, currently I'm thinking I'll keep the car because it is my ultimate dream spec and I think it's so sick, and I don't think the X is going to be like that much different. But if you could tune these, well, that would be a different ball game. Tuning these would be so cool. I would tune this one, and all it needs is really E with a few more pounds of boost, and this thing would be insane. We're talking 1,300, 1,400 wheel easy in this thing, but you can't tune it, and that's not going to be a thing for the foreseeable future, at least, unfortunately. So that's not really in the cards. With my luck, I won't get the X, and then a week later, tuning is going to be announced, and that car would be insane for drag racing. Tuned, it already is. Stock, it's going to be nuts, but that car tuned for drag racing would be totally insane. I think an easy low 8. So that would be cool, but I don't think that's going to happen. I think these are going to be locked for a long, long time. So, yeah. Okay, getting the intro shots with the drone here, and it reminded me to tell you guys that if you want this cap, you can have it. What's happening? Selling these is impossible, so I don't want to try to sell it. You can have the cap for free. Hit us up on IG. I don't know why it's doing that. You can have it. Hit us up on IG. It is in pretty good condition overall. It is a little mossy, like there is some moss growth, we'll say. I don't think it's mold. I would say like algae. I think it's algae. You can have the algae with it. But yeah, overall, pretty nice. And of course, it is for a Chevy extended cab, regular bed layout. I don't know if it fits other models. I'll put it outside for you. You can have it. And yeah, you can take it. Hit us up on IG. It'll be out there. Howdy guys, welcome to our first giveaway of 2026. Pretty cool. And for the new year, we're trying something new here. We bought a awesome Kia Telluride, and you know, we didn't want to keep doing the same thing, the same Tahoe, Yukon. It's all the same mechanical vehicle. And of course, we'll have a lot of variety, but we wanted to try one of these because this is actually the best-selling, was the best-selling 3-row SUV in the US in 2025. So if the American public loves it, well, then it's our job to make sure that everyone can get one. So we launched the Kia, and this thing is actually really, really nice. I was super impressed with both the outside quality and the inside quality. And of course, we'll show you all of that here in this upload. So outside, wolf gray, great color. Of course, it's very close to like Nardo gray, which Audi popularized and became super common because it's a great color. I would say Audi came up with that, Ben, don't you think? They did. That was an Audi VW thing. Great color, wolf gray. We also did 22s on it that looked good. So the stock wheels were 20s. And you know, they just didn't look super cool. So we added our own 22-inch wheels and tires, which really gives it a good stance because it sits really flush and it looks sweet going down the road. So let's talk about now the inside of the Telluride. Of course, the liftgate is automatic. And if you walk up to it and you stand next to it for a couple seconds at the back of the car, if you got your hands full or something, it will open up automatically. Pretty cool feature there. You don't even have to do anything like with your foot. Not that that's hard, but if you just stand here, it will open by itself, which is really neat. And you can actually see here, I don't know if Ben's going to overlay footage, but even with the third row up, you do have space back here. Of course, not as much, and you can fold that row down, but it's impressive that they were able to package this in this vehicle, because when you look at a Tahoe, for example, with the 3 rows, it's a much larger vehicle overall, and yet really doesn't have much more space. So with this, you really get a lot of the same space, but it's much smaller overall. Like this is much more of a, I mean, look, I'm not a tall guy and I'm as tall as the roof basically, and it's not nearly as long as the Tahoe, yet they were able to fit 3 rows and you can still have storage in the back with the third row up. Pretty impressive. So second row here, you got captain's chairs in the middle. We are also installing the Kia entertainment system in this car. It hasn't gotten here yet. It's really hard to find, but Kia does offer a rear seat entertainment pack, much like with the Tahoe with the screens in the back. So that's going to be installed by the time you win the car. That'll be in there. Same deal, like the kids or whoever can watch anything they want on the screens in the back. Really, really cool. Third row is actually really spacious too. You want to get, I'll get a shot. I'm going to get in here, Ben. Here I go. Just so they can see, because I'm not a small human being. About 210 pounds. I'm not the smallest dude. And look, I mean, I could sit back here, you know, pretty nice. Third row. Captain's chairs again in the middle. Now let me get out of here. You got a power outlet here for the rear seat occupants. Very nice overall. This thing is sweet. And of course, we wanted to continue our theme of doing really cool color combos. So we did the really nice brown interior to go with the gray outside. I think it looks fantastic. You also get this really nice wood grain on the inside. It's not like a, you know, it's not like a cheap plastic. It has a nice texture to it. It actually feels like wood grain. I don't know if it is real wood, but it kind of feels like it. And then the doors, which I'm sure Ben has video of this, the doors and the dash, both front and back, have really cool LED lighting that lights up, and you can change the color. So it's really cool. It's like ambient lighting, kind of like Mercedes-esque like that. It looks really cool. Of course, on the inside, you got everything you could ever want. Fully digital display, big screen in the middle, heated and cooled seats. And what I love, it's even got some off-roady stuff. It's got a center diff lock button, which I did not expect at all to see in a Kia, but it's got the center diff lock, so you can lock the diffs if you're going off-roading. It's got hill descent control. Pretty freaking cool. I was impressed. I was like, wow, this thing is sick. So it's got all that and more. Of course, the camera system is super cool. It offers you the bird's eye view when you're parking or doing anything. You can set that up. So really, really neat overall. And again, we just love the color combo. We think the gray is fantastic with these wheels and with the interior. You know, it's easy to insure, cheaper to insure, much cheaper than the other vehicles. So we're trying something a little bit more affordable too, you know, so that any family, if you win this, you shouldn't have any problem affording it. Of course, there's no car payments or anything. You win it, you get the title in your name. It's free. The whole car is free and you own it. But I'm talking about, you know, maintenance, insurance, all that kind of stuff. So really affordable car, works great for any family, 3 rows. And yeah, this is our latest giveaway. It's also shorter too. So it's a little bit of a smaller one, a little shorter. Should be smaller, I would guess. So if you are watching this, definitely get entered and take advantage of right now. If this video goes up, 100X entries, I'm sure it'll be up for that. And that's the full tour of our Kia Telluride. And of course, guys, just like with the last one, you're not missing out on any of the experience. You are also getting the 10 grand cash on top and a vacation still. So you still get all the really cool perks. You get the car, the title in your name, your family owns the Kia, a great daily driver, family-friendly 3-row daily driver. You get 10 grand cash on top of that added to the car, and we are still sending you and whoever you want to take on a vacation to anywhere you want to go. So you're still getting all 3, the car, the cash, and the trip. Very cool. Don't miss out and enjoy your family's new daily driver, guys. What do you think of our Kia Telluride? I think it's super cool. Love it.